Our beloved Creator is worthy to be praised. He is the greatest. We call upon our beloved Creator of heaven and earth and all that is in between to give me clear, concise, divine guidance that serves His highest good. It is so. We are now vibrating at the frequency of absolute conscious awareness. It is so. Uh, I pulled a card and it said that you have the gift of divine morality. So that's great. Uh, the world is a better place because you are in it. Here you are. Our beloved Creator, clearly, you see, our beloved Creator is for you, and you are very much like Him. We are not Him, but He is us. So, the Creator loves and adores you, very proud of you. It took a lot for you uh, to earn this gift because it is hard earned. In a world where they're constantly trying to influence you to turn away from our beloved Creator, you have remained steadfast. Sometimes letting go is the only option. Divine morality. The first thing I'm thinking about is that our beloved Creator said, cut the umbilical cord. That was on the 31st of August 2024. I saw, I used to call it Cairnsville that time. I saw a quarter of the earth float off to the bottom like that when he cut the umbilical cord. The painting is on the previous video. Our beloved Creator cut that cord. Because you must remember, our Creator is all that there is. And all that there is includes all that there is and all that there is not. But He cut that cord because He is for us. This is what happened to those against us. So, one thing about our beloved Creator, He only asks us that which He does. He leads by example. The way I learned to ask is because He asked me until I said yes, because I first said no. So He says, ask and you shall receive. And He let a part of Him go to hell. But hell was a process. It was first cancelled the first time it dwindled off. The second time it was Hotel California when the 3 snake was something. And that was all evidence. I kind of get tired of repeating because every video on this channel tells a very interesting story about cosmic events that took place over the past year. Our beloved Creator leads by example. He loves us so much that He will let things go for us. Now we learn from Him, right? I'm grateful now that I'm calm and sensible. Our beloved Creator removed this. They were literally, uh, they don't look like demons as in the movie type. They look like serpents and dragons and snails and portals, not snails, slugs. That is removed. Now, this is your gift because you have the gift of divine morality. You stay calm under all circumstances, even when you have to let go of something, maybe within you or around you, of someone. Cool under pressure. That's what you learn when you have the gift of divine morality, because it doesn't matter what you're facing. You have to remain calm, because when your mind is calm, then you can respond optimally or make good decisions. That's why your ability to control yourself, the spirit of self-control, is one of the tools that you used to attain this divine morality. And now you teach it to others. And it is in everything that you do, because it is the way you do it. You are that person, if the house is burning down, you'll tell everyone, okay, quiet, do this, do that, do that. Stay calm. You that, cool under pressure. Spirit of hopefulness. This is what you do for people who are in a panic and in disarray, because the miseducation caused a lot of unrest and dis-ease and disruption and chaos, right? But this is who you are for the people you serve. You could be a teacher, a doctor, a nurse, a professor, a, a cook, a chef. You can be anyone, because the people in this room, our beloved Creator chose. He didn't only take people that's like this or like that, no stereotype with him. Because he takes the ordinary and makes it extraordinary. And he made you extraordinary, because when I saw you in this room, you had these big candle flames. This is a supernatural channel. This is for those on the path. Our beloved Creator, it's just so much more fun with you, but it's difficult and challenging. You test your mettle under all circumstances. Do you lose your cool, or do you just put one foot in front of the other under the harshest experience of divine knowledge? What are you made of? It's no laughing matter, but afterwards you laugh because you're like, it's only because of our beloved Creator that we get through this, that, and the other. And then it is those very experiences that we share with others that encourage, inspire them. We don't say get all freaky and scream out your desires. We say pray. Ask for sensibility. Like that. The divine is indestructible. This is who you are. We don't die. But all didn't get the gift of immortality. With the diamond spirit, right? We move from the material plane across the corona to the throne of our Creator until we incarnate here again and then cross the corona back to the material plane. But because this happened on the 31st of August, they used witchcraft on that date. And many since, up until I saw this the other day. So the gift of immortality was taken away from them, because nothing can survive without our beloved Creator. So they were cut off. But this is you. That's why I don't speak ill of the ancestors, nothing like that, because they are around. They can hear you. Our beloved Creator To draw one of these, I was saying that when your mind is calm, you can think clearly. You maintain your sense of reason. Doesn't matter what is happening. You are focused on your goal or purpose. Nothing can disturb you. If your mind is set on something, you complete it. That's why people look to you for hope. They kind of wish they can be like you. You know exactly what to do, how to do it, what the implications will be, but it all happens at the speed of like nano speed. It's very quick because the brain synapses are fast. We are the light. We are the diamond spirit, right? It seems like supernatural stuff, but it's quite natural. But one thing I love about our creator is like we can really be good at something and then really not good at another thing. We get to choose what we'd like to explore. And when we walk this path with him, it doesn't consume our entire lives now. When he has these missions, then we rise to the occasion and we fulfill that, and then he blesses us with a good life for a period, and then we have to rise to the occasion. But in the periods that we're not fulfilling like this, a important soul mission, it's not as though we go meddle with the darkness now. We're still steadfast on the path. Our beloved Creator. Demons, night others on this plane, on the material plane. This is the material plane, right? You don't get these supernatural swords. You don't get these supernatural swords on the material plane. You get it here at the throne of our beloved Creator. That is like living waters. It flows upside down, up and down, and it extends. And you will feel you've been knighted by the actual throne. This is this. It was thrown into the fire. I think this is evidence that whatever lies were previously indoctrinated into mankind has been uh, burnt to ashes. I created, destroyed it. Because this is nonsense. I saw it and experienced it to believe it. And then I actually used it. That's why I'm just all my beloved Creator. So if you're on this path, He uses you to do things that's not ordinary for us previously. When someone fixes your spirit, walk on the other side of the road. Not everyone deserves a response from you. They don't. It's like trying to argue with a drunk. They're not worth it. You just let that go because they don't have the same spirit as you do. They don't have the gift of divine morality. And they don't have the spirit of resolution. They just came to kill, steal, and destroy because that is their source. That is why our Creator wants you to be able to discern between the spirits. Those that give life and those that take life. And what we can see is the descendants of our beloved Creator have the diamond spirit. And the dark spirits are reptilian eggs, suns and, not suns, earths and moons. And they're not worth it. They want to provoke you. But our beloved Creator already dealt with them. Now, He's advising you to let something go. He contingencies is he got them so good that they don't even know yet that they got gotten. Some of them know because they left, but the rest, being smart without being clever, and divine morality gives you this discernment. Not every battle is worth fighting. Finish what you start. Not every battle is worth fighting. You're too busy focused on your goals. You know they're bringing you this trouble to distract you from your soul's mission. Because you are special. Our beloved, you are in His presence here. He's got a real purpose for you. And this is what dark spirits want to um, delay or cause failure to. But they can't. However, it's important that you are aware of it, the spirit of provocation. So you stay cool, calm, and collected, focused on the goal. Don't argue with drunks. But it's exactly that. And if I should be drunk, don't argue with me. We can be very unreasonable. But that was a long time ago for me. Stranger, together you make special memories. This is you and our beloved Creator. When the provocation comes and you just say, oh my Creator, please. We got a word, we say, wake Satan. It means like Satan go away or something. But afterwards, you realize the depth of your relationship and you start to embrace this. And then you have this great experience. It's just better without Create. It's like an adventure, but it's serious matters. But it has a depth to it that is it just satisfies our soul. Our beloved Creator, you're so stunning, you're so lovely. Did your life change for the better since 1 September 2024? You see, they took it so far with that Creator that He had to cut them off. He never argued with them every day. Definitely not. But in divine timing, He made that decisive action. Our beloved Creator is patient. I'm like, oh, imagine I can be that patient. Our beloved Creator wants to know, did your life change for the better since 1 September 2024? That's the first time we were separated from 5 serpent dragons representing deception and manipulation as one. 2 was temptation, 3 was disobedience, 4 was chaos. Yeah, maybe those are the 5. Deception, manipulation. He did it. He didn't fight every battle. I'm not my Creator. You tolerate this, that. He stays calm and sensible. But when he acts, it's in divine timing and decisively. Don't play around with our beloved Creator. That's why He tell us stay calm, wait, I'm gonna do something. So He did it. That's why I said they don't even know that they are facing their fate. They still think they can come and make tricks. The last spell they put on us or attempted to put on us this week was to block our communication with our beloved Creator, to let us be slow in praying and communicating and meditating and focusing on this. But we got them. I said, That is because our beloved Creator, what do you say? You see, what our beloved Creator teaches us is that though we may have a sword, it doesn't mean you need to use it in every instance. As part of divine morality, divine morality doesn't imply that you'll never use it. It's just that you'll use it at the right time in the right way, for the right reasons. Not just because you can. At the right time in the right way. Because just because you have it doesn't mean that now everyone must fear you. It's a tool for protection against things that can make a lot of trouble. We are here now. I told you have no privacy in the dome of our beloved Creator. The ancestors are there, the angels, the elders are there. His elders are Creator. You have His eye, you have His ear. Mm. This is not witchcraft. This is nature, cosmic nature. This is what they called secret knowledge, but they couldn't get the understanding because this understanding only comes with our beloved Creator. They can all look at symbols and interpret it in one way or another, but with our Creator we get 100% clarity on what it is. They miss the key ingredient. You deserve the best. Now, our beloved Supreme Creator is transparent with us. He makes himself visible, available, answers. And now here's these 844 beautiful souls who have the gift of divine morality. It's almost as though you are like the older brothers and sisters that share the understanding of the elders and of sacred divine knowledge to his children. You are responsible for their morality, the divine morality. You don't say wrong is right, you say don't do that. Ideally, you can just speak, but people don't listen always sometimes because they need love and discipline. How can we say wrong is right today, then tomorrow we want to shove the other thing down their throat? We have to be consistent from the beginning. Divine descendants of our beloved Creator are ever evolving. Wow. Now you see, you are here to teach the divine brotherhood of man to grow in their divine morality, because now we have absolute certainty of what is right and what is not right. And that is the role that our beloved Creator has given to you. So you could, even if you are say a basketball coach, for example, it can be you too, because you teach people like teamwork, consideration, all of that. That's all part of the divine morality. You even teach people to enjoy losing so that when they win, it's even better. Like that. It's a group of people from all walks of life, and our beloved Creator chose you and qualified you. He never said there's only this or only that or that or that. And when we look into the world, we will be able to see who is doing this work. So I just put this down so that if it resonates with you and you can see that you do have this juice, then it's for you because our Creator's uh, letting you know. If you were praying for confirmation or something, and you say, okay, it is me because you have these qualities or characteristics or attributes. So it's very important. You have a very important role to play in the firm establishment of the divine brotherhood of man. It's important that it is rooted in our beloved Creator's divine morality for all His children. All 844 of you love the divine brotherhood of man, irrespective of age, gender, race, religion, or creed. You just see there's one divine family. If you can resonate with that, then it is you. I've observed that there's not really any clear information on divinity at this level. It's a lot of theories and some people just wanting to write a book on a matter that they don't even know. Watch out for hypocrites. To serve the divine brotherhood of man, who gets what? Equity. This is an equity card. Um, some may need a little more love, others may need a little more discipline. That's the gift of divine morality. You don't see it as having power over others, blah blah. You actually see the person and see what it is that they need. That's correct. Challenges. Seeing, I think you're a little hard on yourself because you don't want to discipline them. But our beloved Creator said His children needs love and discipline. This don't mean you beat them, spank them and like that. But you speak truthfully because nothing is more disciplining as truth. Uh, you're, not, you're not quick to tell the truth because you fear being rejected. So you're not making a decision on it. But now that you do know that you're one of the 844 divine ones that our beloved Creator chose to teach His divine children divine morality. You see, it's a nice part. It's lovely, it's wonderful, it's scary, it's all of that, right? And earlier on, I said there's a time to fulfill your soul's mission, and then there's a time when you just live your life, but still within that. But now it's time to step up to back. And don't worry, you're safe. We got rid of all the, we got rid of all the, we got rid of all the demons. That is why it is possible for you to now teach divine morality. In the recent past, you were waiting for answers. You prayed about this because you can feel you have this calling now. You love our Creator naturally. You love learning about things and you love to help other people. When they're happy, you feel happy. Like that. You were waiting, But now you want to express your soul's purpose. And it's something that you're passionate about. That's why it will be very much linked to your vocation or your calling. Because you kind of do it naturally. The way you're feeling, this is, I can say that you need to show some discipline. When you communicate, you're indecisive about speaking directly, but our Creator is assuring you that in order to master divine morality, you have to be able to say to them what is true. And they may kick and scream a little bit, but it's not for you to shove truth down their throats. It's just for you to say, okay, right is right, wrong is wrong. Because they need some discipline. They need this. They need to say this affirmation. You see, because they are evolving. And our beloved Creator said it is your job to teach them. So you must be open and honest with them. Right? And you are the best and they deserve the best because we are from the best. Love and discipline, that's what creates the best. Not just love, not just discipline. The perfect combination. And your challenge is like if you have two children, they will be different, right? One will need something in this area and another in that area. That is what you're trying to clarify. Because you feel, are you stepping out of your role? But this is the role our Creator is assigning to you to help others see clearly, okay, this is right, that's wrong. Because this is what they need to see quickly. And firstly, they must remember that in the presence of our Creator, privacy is history. Around you is a lovely woman. She's a very stable, grounded woman. She's nurturing. She loves beautiful things. She's hardworking, focused, dedicated. I think you should speak with her maybe to work together because you have a truth and she maybe has the venue where you can speak this truth, maybe like to schools or health awareness programs or something like that. Just depends on who you are. Hopes and fears, divine union. You're hoping to be able to do this with someone. And what you can expect is that it's going to teach you, as you teach others, it's going to teach you, and you're going to be very happy. Because when you teach divine morality, this is what you're giving them. Because we incarnate on the physical plane to enjoy the creation, to be happy and satisfied. You're not here for this darkness, psycho agenda. That's part of divine morality. We are here to be happy. The communication, the peaceful communication. People need love and discipline. When I say people, I mean the children of the divine that has the diamond spirit. They are evolving, and your role is to lead by example and teach them divine morality. It will not be something that you speak, but something that you live. Because people learn by observing. Our beloved Creator, thank you for teaching us your ways. Why is the Six of Earth here just right? Our Creator says that you will apportion resources perfectly. Whoever you're helping, you'll know who to be more gentler with and who to be more stern with. That is that equity. It's just right. Because two doesn't require the same. Why is the seven of water here? Because you want to make sure you're doing the right thing in the right way. The Creator says it will get better because just like the people you are helping are ever evolving, so are you. So the more you do this, the better you will become at it. You'll not know. Don't go fight there with Bozo. Leave Bozo for a later date. Let me focus my energy, time, resources on these ones who are ready to evolve. And then as for the rest, these are the kinds of decisions you have to make on the spot. I was saying divine morality doesn't imply that you'll never use your swords. This is high level divine intelligence you must, because each circumstance calls for its own response, and this is what our beloved Creator is entrusting you with. Basically, you are a light in the dark. People can navigate their way with you. In the conscious mind, dream journal, letting go. Creators encouraging you because now you have to say you have to choose between two. Now that is a moral dilemma, right? But you're going to know what to do because our beloved Creator directs our steps. So when He gives you the signs, I said you're in His presence, you got His eyes here. Trust that. And He'll show you signs. Yes, you are doing it right. And He wants you to keep record of this. Because now it's almost like self-assessment of your supernaturalness. Like you'll start to see how things synchronize over time. Because our beloved Creator's plans are so complex that if we should try to explain it in one setting, it gets revealed in divine timing. I said we are here to be satisfied, and this is what has you hesitating on taking decisive action. Is that you will maybe lacking the confidence to know are you doing the right thing in the right way? Is it pleasing to our Creator? All of it. Yes, it is. And like anything we learn in the beginning, it's a little bit of trial and error, but with consistent application for mastery, you begin to master. So you have some difficult decisions to make, but you must be able to make peace with it. If you are a light in the dark, you're not telling anyone to find safe harbor by you. But those who do can benefit from you. Those that choose to just sail past or go in another direction. Those are the ones that you need to be able to let go of so that you can focus on the living flowers. You can water those gardens. Our Creator did it. He did it. But it took maybe millennia to say cut that umbilical cord, which happened to be in our time now. I said he won't ask us to do anything that he hasn't done. That is my observation. How could I look through too? You were waiting and it took a lot of self-control because you didn't want to do something that you will regret. Earlier on I said it's all about mastering the spirit of self-control. And you did it. So now you're going to step up more confidently and execute our beloved Creator's divine will excellently, because you have to trust. If He says that is so, that is so. And I can tell you one thing, is that He is for us, and He doesn't make fools of us. It may look foolish even to us and to others because we're ignorant of His ways, but eventually we see the depth of Him, then we're like, so we learn because we are ever evolving. I learned more in 1 year than I did in 51 years, and I learned a lot in 51 years. You're going to follow what you love to do. You are natural at this. That's correct. If you were a dancer, the way you're going to express yourself now would be with an increase in the depth of expression. You'll just find more creativity, originality, all that. It's almost like you're catching the stream, the current, you're catching the current. Creators are bigger supporter, right? He says, you must learn to give love and discipline, and that you can do it because you're not speaking the truth because you want to know how great you are. You can just help. No, it's not for that reason. It's because our beloved Creator said you are here to teach divine morality to the divine brotherhood of man. So you have that right because you do know what is right and what is wrong. Because you are in His presence. The room was so full. This is the auditorium here, 844 seats here. May I get to see a lot of stuff. This is the woman that's around you, this practical, nurturing woman that you can work with. She's the right person. She's the right person because it's as though you're going to speak, but use her venue, and together you're going to be prosperous and successful, and you're going to have an impact, a positive impact on many. And not only this generation, because divine morality is the gift that keeps on giving. What you teach this generation will be taught to the next, etc. Because that is what we need. We need a level-headed society. There's a time for everything, but mainly we need that level-headedness. You don't want to do this alone, you want to do this with someone. You want to do it with someone. And so you want to do it with someone that also does what you do. If you are two teachers, maybe you'll start some extramural activity for kids, and then it just works out. You go from working together to being married. Something like that. Happiness is a gift. We are here to be happy. And because you are one of these 844 divine beings, when you serve others and you see the smile on their face, then that is the gift to you, because when they're happy, then you're happy. That's why there's only 844 of you, because you are rare in a world of takers. Very few are givers, and this is your reward. I said you have the right. Our Creator's empowering, giving you authority to teach His children the divine brotherhood of man, divine morality. Our beloved Creator, in a peace, You in a peaceful Eden. You see this? You're not that nutcase now that's like, like Frank Gallagher on Shameless would be. No, you're not like that. As above, so below. You see what our Creator said will be. Because each child of his, he also has a mission for, just like it is your mission to get them right so that when their time comes to fulfill their soul mission, you already did your part because we are a synchronized whole. Right? As above, so below, our Creator cut them off, threw them into our right. That's peace for us. We must evolve. But they don't know. As far as they're concerned, they eat us that. But we lead them to their delusions. Again, this card. I forgive all, but go your way. It will get better. Now you see, you have to make a decision between who you will help and who you won't. Say you are a soccer coach. One child is always showing up for training, right? It's better to invest in that child than to invest with someone that you will, who's unreliable, who won't even show up for the match. It's like you're not uh, judging the entire life now by the inability to commit fully to this group. But you do have the right to say, no, I don't have to work with you. When you're ready, there will be someone ready to work with you. Because our Creator gave us free will. Why must you feel bad for um, wanting to develop someone who wants to develop than someone who doesn't want to? Even our Creator got fed up eventually after I don't know how many millennia or more. Merciful is outside the heart of our beloved Creator. This is merciful. The heart of our Creator first turned solid gold. Then when the karma was given to the wicked, or the third ascension, 2.4 billion souls came here to merciful. This is in the conscious mind. Now, these souls were engaged in witchcraft and they denied our beloved Creator, but they repented, so they didn't go to hell. They were still part of this place because before hell was there, Kansville was there in Hotel California, outside the body of the Creator. But with the third ascension, because our beloved Creator, if you repent at that time, because you know why you did it? You did it because firstly they were deceptive and they did this against your will and a whole lot of stuff was able to see that, right? And because you asked for forgiveness. So you were worth saving. Our beloved Creator didn't cut you off. He showed you mercy. That's why I know our beloved Creator is most merciful, most forgiving, because those who denied him and used witchcraft when they realized what they were doing, they said, no, you're coming home. So maybe you were one of them. You see, I can't say a creator chose you, right? So you will know if you resonate with us. You will be able to, if you're from Merciful, for example, then you will be able to have a testimony where you can say how our beloved Creator turned your life around because I saw him give you mercy. Right? In the old world, you felt very much excluded, but now you made that mistake and you made your matters right with the Creator. Now He can even have chosen you to teach the divine brotherhood of man, divine morality. Our beloved Creator takes all the wrongs and makes it right. Our beloved Creator Why is two of A unsatisfied here? Two of A unsatisfied in the subconscious mind. Hmm. Don't feel guilty when you make this decision. It's like whether they make the cut or not. But you pray about it because our Creator will show you signs. It's not like He leaves you over there to go do these things. No, you and He are walking this path together. And you go on your way, and when you get stuck, then you ask for His advice. And then He gives it. Because you'll be able to hear Him and see Him. And then you proceed until you need assistance again. It's like that. I beloved Creator, I can see that in the recent past you mastered self-control. You were waiting for that moment. Why is this in the recent past? Again, coronation only takes place at the throne of our beloved Creator. What I'm thinking is that you put in the work. Our beloved Creator called you and said that you will teach divine morality to the divine brotherhood of man, because He says so. Because when I speak, then it's from here. It's from the throne of our beloved Creator. Yeah. See? So He gives you the authority. Our beloved Creator, what can be expected? A Creator saying, do what you love, because that is a clue. Maybe even a policeman, you like safety and security. And just in the way you execute your duties in a just and fair manner, um, by leading by example, makes you that teacher where those who have fallen short of the law of the land can learn from you. That's why if you can uh, find things that you resonate with in the little description there, then that is a clue to say, yes, it is you. You're on this path. Because our Creator is like that. He brings us the answers. What you can expect, people will try to deceive you. When you follow your passion, they're going to try to say it was the idea. They're going to actually steal your ideas and they're going to try to steal your credit. But this is the discernment you get. Now, creators like this is giving you the heads up. Someone is going to try to mislead you, right? And I would say they're going to try to attach to your work like a cloud chaser and then make it all about them. So I creators say, heed the guidance. You can speak straight, tell them the truth, tell them to F off, right? Or you have to pull your sword if you have one. But otherwise, you say it in a lovely way, cool under pressure. To have attained the level, the gift of divine morality, you have divine discernment, you are aware of the spirits. And though we are separated, the remnants are still here because we're only 1 year into this now. And it's almost a year since I got this crown. It was somewhere the end of September. Our beloved Creator, which message is it that, wow, this is what you're speaking. They're going to want to claim your ideas as these. But our Creator said no, because this is you. Spirit of innovation. You're a very intelligent person. So if you are a teacher, you are teaching more than just the skill. You are teaching people to think critically, analytically. so they can design amazing things, because we like a lot of interesting things. So you'll be speaking about innovation, taking the best of the old and the best of the new, so that you actually create things that satisfies everyone, the whole divine brotherhood. Because I created things at that level. You don't say no, 80-20 this week to satisfy some and not the others. You say, oh, you need to know who needs love, who needs discipline through your innovation. Our beloved creator, who is this lovely lady around your 844 divine ones. This is the right lady to work with. This lady understands it can be someone from whichever religious background, right? Because we learn from everyone. And this lady will know a lot of stories. And not only will she know it, she will follow it. And so she's a good lady to help you with your innovations. She'll maybe get all the trademarks, patents, molds, this, that, that. The thing, business plans. And it seems as though you will end up with her, because I see your engagement and divine union in the hopes and fears. I think if you have a gift of divine morality, you can build up an empire with this person. You can, because to have the gift of divine morality, you overcame this. These are the spirits our beloved Creator separated us from. No love spells, no magic, no chanting, nothing like that. Creators reiterating this so many times. You can have a happy union. We're free from all this drama. They literally went to hell. And the bodies are soon to follow. No mercy for the wicked. Our beloved Creator, thank you for your gift of innovation. We can't really take credit for our innovation, because mostly either He gives us the idea or we see it in nature. Alright? Repurposing is divine, taking the best of the old with the best of the new to create innovations that bring about happiness and satisfaction for the divine brotherhood of man. So you're going to find a really creative way to teach divine morality uh, by living your life in the best possible way. You will lead by example. You will be a light in the dark, and not just will, I think you currently are. You've got nothing to hide, and you're willing to let anyone go that does not respect our beloved Creator. So, this was very interesting. Our beloved Creator, thank you for the many gifts you bless us with, and that you make us aware of what those gifts are, and that you give us the authority to excellently execute your divine will, so that our divine brotherhood of man, your divine descendants, can be happy and satisfied on the material plane. And thank you that you defeated all our enemies on our behalf. I'll always be eternally grateful for that. Our beloved Creator is worthy to be praised. He is the greatest. Hallelujah, Hallelujah, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Namaste. This was very interesting. Thank you for watching.